everyone, welcome to Lucie's Vision. I'm Lucie. So today's video, I'm continuing on in this little series thing that I'm doing. I'm basically decoding character types of old childhood TV shows and movies I used to watch. Old Disney movie. Most of these are Disney movies, and some of them are nursery rhymes. So basically, I've been doing is decoding these nursery rhymes, these character types, to really connect all this to what I'm going to bring forward in the future. Okay, I will bring something new to you guys, so you guys can be prepared for that. But anyways, I'm diving deep into the character types of these different characters. Most of these are cartoons that I've been decoding, such as Bubbles from Powerpuff Girls, SpongeBob, Pocahontas I just did, Courage the Cowardly Dog. Now I'm doing Tarzan today. I'm diving deep into Tarzan's character. With Tarzan, oh, I just realized something. There was one more person I was supposed to do. Okay, for Tarzan character type, I'm going to do decoding for this video. So for you guys who are not aware of Tarzan, Tarzan's actually a Disney movie that I used to watch when I was younger. It's actually one of my favorite Disney movie besides Pocahontas. Pocahontas comes first and then Tarzan. Well, they're about the same. They both come first place to me. But I love Tarzan. I used to always love that character. I used to always love the movie. I love the soundtrack. I love Phil Collins' soundtrack that he made for Tarzan. Like, I absolutely love Phil Collins for that, because that was my whole childhood right there. It connected to my heart. But I love Tarzan. Tarzan was a person that was very free. He was abandoned, because his parents, died, if you guys watched the movie. But he was abandoned as a baby, and he was raised by apes, gorillas, who raised him and saw one of this particular gorilla, his mom, that he calls, is a mother figure to him. She didn't care that he was human. She just loved him for who he was. And plus she lost a child, so it gave her a second chance to be a mother. But what I like about Tarzan, he was just very free-spirited, very free. He just was himself, and that's what I love about him. And I just love the soundtrack. I just love the whole plot line of the of the movie. And he was very liked, and he did have people who didn't like him. His father figure, gorilla, that didn't like him at first, but towards the end he did. And he had friends, and people know him in the animal kingdom. They knew of him. So, and he fell in love. And he actually met one of his own, who, I just love that scene when him and Jane actually meet. And yeah, that was my favorite scene out of the whole Tarzan movie, because he saw someone like him. I believe Tarzan felt alone his whole life, even though he had love and he had friends and he was very free-spirited. And I feel like he felt alone his whole life, because he was different. He stood out. He stand out amongst his family because he was raised by animals, basically, and he wasn't an animal. He was human. So he stood out. He felt alone, and despite all that, he was still confident and still free-spirited, but he still felt incomplete until he met Jane, and he realized. So let's get into it. So, universe, please showcase or share with me in the collective who Tarzan really is. What is Tarzan nature? What is Tarzan nature? I can already tell that Tarzan is a lot of similarities to SpongeBob, Bubbles, Alice in the Wonderland, Pocahontas. Definitely, that's why I feel like I love Pocahontas and Tarzan, because they both are so free-spirited. They stand out. They stand in their power. They were different. I just love free-spirited characters, so that's why I feel like it resonates with me, because that's who I am by nature. Is just free. It's I don't know. It's something about that is just beautiful. to me. It's like amazing. It's like no matter what happens in their lives, whether they're dealing with trauma, struggles, and whatnot, they are still themselves. And that's what I love. They didn't let the world turn them cold. Or what has happened to them turn them cold. So I have the Three of Cups. I have the Eight of Wands. I have the Devil card, but it's called the Ego in this deck. And then I have the Six of Pentacles, the Justice card, the Seven of Wands, and then the Two of Swords. Who is Tarzan? What is Tarzan nature? What is this character type for that resonate with everyone? So I see, excuse me, 1 second. My bad. Sorry about that. There was a little interference. But yeah, so I see the Three of Cups and the Eight of Wands, you guys. So Tarzan, this nature, this character type is very well connected, knows how to connect with people. It's very similar to Pocahontas. Like I said, Tarzan and Pocahontas have a lot of similarities. This character type, they charge forward, just like Pocahontas. They charge forward like they're fearless, just like Pocahontas. Fearless, charge forward. They're easy to communicate, very open with people and others are easily gravitate towards this character type. This character type may have self-limited beliefs about themselves. They have self-limited beliefs about themselves at one particular moment in their life, or they probably felt trapped in the cage. Because I'm looking at the picture. This is the Devil card. So they probably felt trapped in the cage, and even though the cage is open, they probably didn't take that leap of faith or that risk in life. And deep down in their soul, they're very carefree and very free-spirited. But it's like it took them a while to take that leap of faith and just free themselves. So they may have self-sabotaged themselves in their life. This person has a lot of gold. I'm hearing gold. But has a lot of assistance in their life. Like, people like to give to these characters. They like to give to them. And vice versa. This character type likes to give to others, and people like to give to them. This character type is about fairness, justice, balance. They see the truth in things. They believe in equality, fairness. They do what's right. They do what's right. Even if it goes against what they want, but they do what's right in the situation, and they can see what's right. So they're very practical, realistic, and yeah, very practical, realistic. And this person, because of that, they have things, enemies, competition, more like enemies. I see this as enemies for this card that's coming after them. Because they stand their ground. These type of characters, they stand their ground on what they believe, what is right. And they stand on it. And therefore, there are other people who may not agree with them, who may feel some type of way that these character type might trigger these type of people who live in a false illusion. And who do things that is wrong, that is inhumane. So therefore, they come after these type of character types who believe in justice, true justice. They definitely believe in true justice, fairness, doing what's right. They see the truth. They believe in equality. These character types are, it's not hard for them to make a decision. They're very decisive. They can make a decision and see it through. They can see what decision they need to make in life. So let's see what other things that we can put with this. So this character type, like I said, likes to move forward because the Two of Wands came out as well. They like to move forward with the Eight of Wands, but they also can make they're good at making partnership because I said they're good at communicating. They are good communicators. So therefore, there are people who wants to partner with them, who wants to collab with them because of their nature, because they like to take charge. They're very decisive. They're very sure of themselves. And therefore, a lot of people want to collaborate with these type of people. A lot of people want to partner with them and build something with these people. And I have the Six of Cups that came out below the Six of Pentacles. Like I said, because I said gold. So these type of people have a lot of wealth in the spiritual realm regarding their past life. So they have good karma. These type of people have good karma. Good karma. These type of people... So I have the Three of Pentacles in reverse, and then I have the Death card, which is a major column. These type of people transform. Like I said, these two things, the Devil card and the Three of Pentacles in reverse. The Devil card, I said these people, and their true nature is that they are very free-spirited, very confident. They know the word. They're very sure of themselves, but they may have struggle or are dealing with or have dealt with self-sabotage or limiting beliefs about themselves. They limit themselves. That's what I'm getting from the Devil card. They limit themselves and not realizing their true nature, that they're free. There's no limit to them. They're limitless. But the Three of Pentacles in reverse is because of that, they may have a hard time putting in the work for themselves. That's what I'm getting. Putting in the work for themselves. But they transformed that. They came out together with the Death card. They transform that. They transform these limiting beliefs about themselves. They transform it. I'm going to get one more card for the Three of Pentacles. You see? Yeah. They transform themselves and they gain the victory, the enlightenment, the clarity. Because they didn't, before, these character types didn't put in the work for themselves. Because they had self-limiting beliefs. And in the movie Tarzan, he did had obviously some struggles, some challenges that he had, like with his father. You could tell that he had father issues with this father figure, even though that was his true father. He had father issues, so he felt abandoned. He felt abandoned, and he also felt alone. Like, that's what I was getting from Tarzan. He felt alone. He felt incomplete, that he was missing something. And when he met Jane, his whole life changed, and he was able to see things clearly. So again, this connects to this, like this self-limiting beliefs that you have about yourself, this incompleteness and not pouring things into yourself, not pouring that love and attention to yourself. It blinded you from seeing your true potential. That your true nature is free. You're limitless. You're able to make decisions. You do things that's right. But you gain the clarity. You was able to see a whole new world. You was able to see it once you let go of this self-limiting belief, and you started to put the work for you because you transformed. There was some type of death of illusion. There was a death to illusion that you had, and you gained the clarity. Yeah, these people know their worth, and they stand it, and they know how to obtain wealth. Not only do they have good karma, they know how to obtain wealth. They know how to obtain things that works for them. Glory, I'm hearing they know how to obtain glory, their wealth, their good karma. They are dedicated to see it through. They're not afraid to commit to something. Like once they have a goal, they go for it. This definitely connect with Pocahontas. Pocahontas and Tarzan has a lot of similarities. That's why I feel like I was so drawn to their character types and their nature, because that's who I am at a soul level. I have dealt with self-limiting beliefs, and I still have some, but I'm aware of them. So I understand this character type. So these people, because of how open they are and good at communicating and stuff like that, they may have been disappointed when it comes to certain people that may come into their life, certain partnership that may have came. But they was able to cut through that fucking illusion very quickly. They were very blunt with it and said, not today. They made some adjustments, some changes, like Seven of Pentacles. Like, they were disappointed with certain collaborations, certain people, connections that came into their life that they thought that they could trust. Because these type of people, they move forward. Once they have a goal about something or they're seeking something, they go straight forward. So they may have had connections, collaborations, partnership that did not have the best intention, and therefore they were disappointed by it and grieving over that. But eventually they learned to cut through it and see through it. They were able to see these things clearly and see people for who they really are. So they made changes so that they can see it. They made adjustments. There are a lot of opportunities that come their way regarding their for them to help them, and they take action on it. These opportunities can be small at first. It may seem small, but it's going to turn into something much bigger. It's going to help them awaken even more. These are small opportunities, small things that may come into their future regarding what they're building. And yeah, these awakenings is going to help them release old baggage, things that was holding them back, release burdens and feeling stressed and overwhelmed. And it's going to help them come into their true position, a higher position in life. A higher position in life. Again, this person dealt with disappointment in their life regarding the self-limiting beliefs regarding something that they wanted in life that didn't pan out for them, but not realize something bigger was coming in for them. But they were able to balance that out because that something bigger came in. It came in for them. Yep. It balanced everything. It balanced like for those who had hard time putting in the work for themselves. It balanced whatever they wanted in life that didn't pan out for them and they were disappointed by, and something bigger came in for them and they were able to balance everything out. It balanced them not focusing and putting the work in for themselves. It balanced the lack mentality, the self-limiting beliefs that they had about themselves. It balanced all of it. It balanced their old mindset, the entrapment. You see, the Eight of Swords and the Devil. Self-limiting beliefs that they had, it balanced all this out. So something with this character type, there may have been something that did not pan out that they really wanted, and they were so focused on it, right? They were focused on it, but it didn't come through. So therefore, they were disappointed by it. So they were just so stuck on what didn't come through for them. So they were in victim mentality. But not realizing something much bigger than what they ever thought they could achieve or have is going to help them balance all the things that they were dealing with. Self-limiting beliefs, not putting the effort for themselves, not seeing their true potential. And it's going to help balance, self-limiting beliefs, like I said, lack of mentality. So these character type may have had victim mentality, because Tarzan had that a little bit when he stand out and he didn't feel that love and affection. Because he even asked his mom to he just felt, he was different. So therefore, this person felt like, because of how, let's put it into the words. Because Tarzan and this character type is just, what I'm seeing this card is placed together. So Tarzan had a victim mentality at first until he came into his own. In a way, he did. Because of his upbringing, he didn't feel accepted. That was the word. He didn't feel accepted. What I'm seeing this card about this character type, you guys did not feel, y'all didn't accept yourself. You didn't accept you. Therefore, you had self-limiting beliefs about yourself. And things didn't pan out for you because you still had that, you didn't accept who you are. You didn't own it. And therefore, wherever this big thing is going to come, is going to balance everything out. So, yeah, because Tarzan didn't accept himself or because he wanted to fit in so bad, and you're not meant to fit in. This character type is not meant to fit in. So you may stand out. You may stand out in your life, and you think that it's like, therefore it was hard for you to accept yourself because you stand out. But not realizing by you owning who you are and being yourself, bigger things will come in for you. You will become your true self. You're not meant to fit in. Well, by you standing out is your power. Is your truth. Is going to set you free, because I said Tarzan is a very free-spirited soul, very fearless. Tarzan very fearless as well. Because of that, it helped him stand, like, because of his him standing out, helped him release himself. You're not meant to fit in. And you may have struggled with that. That was your self-limiting belief. You was trying so hard to fit in. You're not meant to. You didn't believe that this card, what was it? This one, the Three of Pentacles. I said you're not putting in the work for yourself. You didn't believe in yourself. You didn't want to see yourself. You didn't believe in yourself. You didn't accept you. You didn't put in the work for yourself. You didn't want to see, like, not only that you didn't accept yourself, you didn't put the energy to yourself, because you was trying so hard to blend in and fit in and be accepted by everyone, so that you won't feel alone. And realizing that you standing in your power, standing in your truth, owning who you are, you standing out amongst everyone, is going to set you free. Is going to bring you happiness. You will not feel alone, because you will have true connections that's going to accept you for who you are. That is who Tarzan is. This is his character. Like, he did not accept himself. He didn't fit in. He stood out. Because you're not meant to fit in. You're not. This is my reading. This is my character type decoding for Tarzan. It definitely resonated with me. I don't know about you guys. Hopefully it did. But Tarzan's true nature definitely resonated with me, because I am very different. And I did have a hard time. I'm still currently dealing with it, to be honest, but I'm working on it. Right now, I'm very self-aware of it. I'm aware of my flaws. So I am working on it, but I'm glad that I did this reading. It was very interesting. See you guys next time. Lucie out. Subscribe, like this video if you liked it. Hit the bell so you can be notified as I upload. And subscribe. Comment down below your thoughts. Bye.